Okay. How you doing, sister?
I'm doing fine.
Let me see that shirt you got on.
Carver Line Elementary.
All right, that's powerful. I wanted to ask you, what do you think about the health care reform and this current bill that's coming out next week?
I'm a little confused about it, but people like my mom and my dad,
Correct.
who are senior citizens,
Right.
my dad is a diabetic,
Mm.
and I'm hearing that they may look at his history and say, well, he's 75 years old, and look at another person's history, maybe a young lady with 4 kids that's 21 or 22 years old.
Okay.
She needs the health care more than he does. That's not right. My dad needs the health care.
Correct.
That young lady can get up and work just like I do every day and get health care on a job. It's called Benny Fitz. That's your friend. Okay?
Right.
I, in return, have some severe health issues.
Okay.
And my file may be judged by the government and say, well, she's not losing the weight in order to help her heart or whatever the case is. So, no, we're going to deny her. So, therefore, I won't be able to get the health care that I need. I
Okay.
think they should just leave well enough alone.
Right.
Just let it go.
So you are participating in prevention, so you can not be sick and have good health.
I'm trying.
Which is your wealth. But like many African Americans, since slavery, and so or since we began to build and then Reconstruction rebuild this country, we have not gotten health care, or we have received the what do you call the
bare minimum.
The bare minimum of even the worst types of food to eat.
Yes, yes.
So now you can't get health care because of a pre-existing health issue. So shouldn't we have all our people, I'm going to go back to diabetes too, shouldn't we have our people marching in the streets for health care and health care reform?
We should.
Right.
But when your people are not educated to being healthy, they're not educated to health care, they're not going to do that. That takes up a little bit too much of my time. That's what they would think.
Okay.
But then time comes when Susie Q want to have baby number 5, and I'm paying for it because I'm working and she's not. That's a health care issue that I'm like, okay, you need to get up off your keister.
So there's more than one health care issue.
Yes, to me it is. It's
than just the reforming for insurance.
Exactly.
There's a lot.
You're going to penalize those who actually really need the health care versus those who are sitting here, and I'm sorry to say this again, with 4 and 5 babies that can get up and go to work and do the same thing I do, get a job that will give you health care instead of me paying for you to have health care. So now, Mr. President Obama and the rest of them are going, let's go and analyze each and every one that has health care and see if they're worthy of it.
So we need not only health care, but education for our young men and women, or young adult men and women. Okay, so it's the women and not the men?
The men,
because they claim we need to take care of our responsibilities, and
some do.
Some right,
some
a lot
do.
do.
A lot of them do.
But those who are taken to the child support and things of that nature, don't they need some form of education too, or is it just really boils down to the sister actually needs to get her stuff together, and then
it takes
you don't
two
have
to
to be
tango. You can't put it
concerned
all
about
on
the
man.
brother? Okay,
It
takes two to tango.
And the sister's the one that's bearing the children. The guy,
Okay.
the brother isn't. So therefore, she need to get herself together to say, no, I'm not gonna repeat that revolving door like my mom or my grandma.
Break the chain.
Break it. I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna have one child. I'm gonna get myself together. I'm getting out of the projects, and I'm gonna make a life for me and my child, so my child will be able to see my mama did it. That's the way I see it.
What's your name, sister?
Sharon Hanks.
Thank you so much, Miss
You're
Hanks.
welcome.